Well, if any UFC division has multiple boogeymen right now, perhaps it is 135 pounds for the men, but Merab Dvalishvili, given the wrestling, given the pace, is a fight that I would think a lot of bantamweight contenders would try to avoid.
Yeah, I mean, it must be so upsetting and so frustrating to fight Merab, because Merab is just on you. He's on you like a wet blanket. He wants to take you down. He wants to pressure you. He wants to make you work the entirety of the fight. It's so fun for a guy like me to watch because I love wrestling, but to be his opponent would be an absolute nightmare. This guy is a monster.
Volume takedowns doesn't even begin to describe it, right? It makes for a suffocating night at the office to face Merab Dvalishvili. We'll see how his opponent fares tonight. Well, a special feel in this arena tonight for more reasons than one, but of course the centerpiece is the former two-division UFC champion, the future Hall of Famer Conor McGregor, returning to the proving ground here tonight. He fought 3 times in 2016, just once in 2018. Everybody's excited to see what version of Conor McGregor shows up here tonight.
There are more Irish flags in the building than you'll find anywhere in the United States of America, and it's all for the notorious one. Conor McGregor has taken his country, put it on his back, and rode it to superstardom. He is a fantastic fighter, has really good takedown defense, which allows him to keep the fights on the feet where guys are always in danger. You're constantly in danger whenever you're fighting Conor McGregor, because the moment you attack, that counter left hand is like a piston, and he can shut your lights out with one strike.
Yeah, that McGregor counter left hand, truly one of the best weapons in mixed martial arts today. A master when it comes to movement and distance management, and also just rising to the occasion, right? When all eyeballs are on him, and you've experienced this as well, the ability on fight night to shine.
All the distractions, Conor is able to shut him out, and he goes into the octagon, is focused, and always gets the job done.
Conor McGregor has stepped inside the octagon. The notorious one is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, the notorious Conor McGregor!
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. So here is Conor McGregor once again. Is there any atmosphere in MMA quite like Conor McGregor fighting in this octagon? The Irish fans are going bananas. We'll see if Conor McGregor can take advantage of what is an obvious edge in reach here tonight. So a block on the strike, and now the counter jab for good measure. Nice job by the longer fighter. Dvalishvili gets hit with that stiff jab there. Oh, he continues to find the range with another punch there.
That was a big check.
Both guys appeared to land there. All right, too easy right out of the chute. The wrestler is able to land his first takedown attempt against the kickboxer, and hate to overstate it, but that moment feels pretty significant early.
It's a massive moment. He knew that he needed to get this fight to the floor early. He needed to discourage this guy and remind him that, hey, you've defended takedowns before, but you have not defended my takedowns. I am at a different level, and when I am wrestling you, you go down.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Beautiful transition.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Stay tight.
90 seconds to go now. Dvalishvili's back in full mount. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Dvalishvili. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Nice positional control here. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Nice.
Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Grounded him and pounding him. Nice job. Round 2 is next.
That's what I'm talking about. Almost had that submission. You're gonna go back right to it. You're gonna take him down. You're gonna pass his guard. He's gonna do the same thing.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Huge block there. Nice job by Conor McGregor navigating distance here, and he's done a pretty good job overall, DC, navigating his celebrity. He can't go anywhere in his native Ireland without getting stopped by somebody, but he has really focused on his craft. The work ethic has never waned, and McGregor appears to be in great shape here tonight. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Great kicks there. Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that. Lands to the body there. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. And there's the single. Dvalishvili's in half guard now. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here.
Going Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen him do over the course of this fight.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Dvalishvili. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Oh, nice. He's got to be careful here.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Dvalishvili. Making all these shots count.
Oh, he passes the half guard now.
Attempting a choke now. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Final seconds.
Nice.
Round 3 next.
Everything is going exactly like you planned. He cannot handle the striking. Listen to me. You're going to land that right hand in this round. Just keep.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Nice block.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
Oh, great entry.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of options.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Let's go! Get him off! Get him off!
Dvalishvili is able to flatten him out. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Oh. That was a slick transition.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up. Great ground and pound by this man. Now he's got a good body position, yup. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
He's having his way with him here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on it.
Dvalishvili gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Dvalishvili.
Oh, in the mouth.
10 seconds now to go in the round. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
All right, relax. Deep breaths for me, okay? Let's refocus. We lost that round on the ground just because you're not staying active. You're spending too much.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Oh, and the Superman punch is good. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body unit. He hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect me to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan. Great job finding his shots from the top position. Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
Side control now. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Dvalishvili. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Dvalishvili's back in full mount. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. This has got to be the end of the fight.
Good work, guys.
Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
Dvalishvili, grounded pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage.
Oh, right into mount. This is a terrible position.
20 minutes down, 5 to go.
All right, settle down, breathe, relax. You got this one, okay? One more round is all I need, but I need...
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fifth and final round.
Ooh, nice straight left hand.
And there's another straight. It's there by Conor. Good, solid strike on the ground.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. Dvalishvili's in half guard. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
Dvalishvili's back in half guard. Under 3 minutes to decide this one.
He's got to start throwing down.
Back him out now. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Dvalishvili's right back to the full mount here.
Oh, good defense, yes.
McGregor's in half guard. Working out of the half guard here. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Stay working on the ground.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture. And now he's attempting to choke.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
Sliding back up.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Dvalishvili. Oh, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. The
Ladies
official
and gentlemen,
decision is in. It
after
resides
5
with Bruce
rounds,
Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 50-44, and 50-44. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili.
Oh, take my money, DC. We got a new UFC lightweight champion. This is a belt that doesn't always change hands very often. There's a new king at 155